All right. Woohoo! We're back. Exciting stuff. We're going to work on the belly roll today. I'm pretty sure we've done it before, but what's another video on belly rolls? We got to do it. So, thank you for joining me today, and let us start with a good posture in our body, and that's going to be in alignment with our head all the way through to our toes. Okay, we have that nice tall lifted posture, and we bend our knees slightly. We have a soft bend in our knees. We tuck the core, we lift the chest, we roll the shoulders back and down, arms out, and we smile. Nice. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of warm up to get us going and moving and the joints loose. So let us do a few breaths. We're going to breathe in, out. Just a soft bend in the knees when I'm doing this. In, out, in, out. Also, we're going to bend our arms here and we're going to open the chest and close the arms here. We kind of like collapse the chest a little bit, like a little bit rounded. Feels good for the spine. Lift, open, and close. Open and close. Open and close. One more time. Open and close. Cool. Let's roll the shoulders up and around toward the back. And then we roll the shoulders up and around to the front. Cool. Let's rotate our neck a little bit. So we're going to start from the right, and we're going to go down and up and down and up. This in the front, down and up. One more time, down and up. Cool. Let's have our feet a little bit wider than shoulder distance. We're going to take that pelvis and go round and round in a circle. Get those hips loose. Go the other way. Round and round. Okay, that feels really good. Sometimes we need to do that a little bit longer, so feel free to do more warm up if you need to. This is just a very mini one. Okay, the belly roll. So we do want to remember the knees because we are supporting the belly in this back area, in the pelvis, in all this area here. So we want to have like a really good support foundation for our belly to do what it needs to do. So when we are pushing the belly out and pulling the belly in, we want to keep this part of the body mostly still because it's an isolation. It's isolation only in the belly. Okay. So if you want to use, I've done this in other videos where you can touch and you can actually feel the muscle moving. So if you want to have your fingers and then touch your upper belly here, I would say if you want to think about your belly being upper, middle, and then lower, so it's like 3 sections here. So we take the upper here, and if you want to just like push it out, push it out. It takes a little bit sometimes to feel and to get that part. It's not easy. Got a little friend over here. So you're just like pushing, almost like trying to get these fingers to come off. Angel, what are you doing? Okay. So we push, 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 push. And like I said, it's not easy. You can take, it just takes practice to isolate and push that part of your belly. This is a very detailed like breakdown of the belly roll. So if you want to just put on some music, feel your body and move with it, it might happen naturally. But if you want to know like what your belly is actually doing while you're doing a belly roll, then that's what I'm doing, explaining that. Okay, so the first part is going to be the push. So it's like push, and it's like a tuck in the middle and then the bottom. So we're going to do, so there's two ways to do the belly roll, or two directions of up and down. It's like out and then back up. So since we're starting with the top, we're going to go from top to bottom, and then we can work on the other direction another day. So it's like, oh, I ate too much food, when you're gonna actually push out each section of your belly, and then let it go back to neutral and like sit down. Okay, so it's push, 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 and then right here in this area, you're just like bringing it in. Okay, so we have push, 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 and when you do the last push, you're starting to tuck back in so that you can sit those abs in. You're making this round and then put it in a plate or something in where it's supposed to go. So we go out, 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 in, out, out, in. You want to smooth it out a little longer? I have my belt on here, so hopefully you can. Out, out, and then in, where you just sit in your pelvis. You make sure that you're pushing, so the glutes are pushing it out, but then when you tuck in, they're going to release so you can sit down. Okay, so the belly roll, push out and then in, out, in, out, in, out, in. So you see that you could, when you start to do your belly roll, you could use your hips to help you. Eventually you want to like not move and just do the belly roll. But if you're having a hard time with the muscles at the moment, and they're not strong enough to like break down the smaller moves, you can use your body to help you. So you're like pushing the stomach out, all this out, and then down. So if we're using the hips right here, where we're just, you kind of like bend a little bit more so that you can push it out and then sit down. I'm almost straightening the legs and then bending the legs. Straighten the legs, bending the legs, straighten the legs, bending the legs. So choose which one you need to do right now so that you could get it. And then as you practice a little bit more and you get more advanced, you're going to want to really hold this section still and isolate the belly, and we're going to go out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And your body does slightly move a little bit, but for the most part, you're just using the belly. Let's practice again the pushes, but the middle part. So it's a push, 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 push. This is push, 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 push. A little bit more at the bottom, and then sit down. It's really hard to break that stomach down. So one more time, let's do the belly roll, 4 counts with the body, 4 counts, try it without the body moving and just the belly. Okay, so 4 counts, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hard work. Get some water, take a break, come back and practice it some more. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.